Hi, I'm Chris Johnston from Work Visa Lawyers. Global Talent Visas. I'm going to go through 3 frequently asked questions. Number 1. I just submitted my expression of interest for the Global Talent Visa, but I did not get any acknowledgement email. How will I know if the Department of Home Affairs received my expression of interest, and how will they identify me? The Department of Home Affairs will not be sending any acknowledgement emails after you submit an expression of interest. All you will get is a confirmation on the website when you click and submit, and on the box that comes up, it'll say that it's been submitted. Please see the figure above for an example. Expressions of interest are being identified using an expression of interest candidate's passport number, so make sure you entered the correct passport details. And if you're submitting additional documents to Global Talent, remember to include your passport number. Question 2. I received a request for further information. How long will I get before a decision is made, and how long do I have to provide the requested information? It depends on various factors such as what kind of information was requested, when the checks the department has to verify and the documents are provided, whether the department has to contact a third party or external agencies to verify the information, or the current workload of the case officers of the department. For example, we have received a request for a US FBI police clearance, and we received the grant a week after we provided the FBI clearance. On the other hand, we also received a request for evidence of the applicant's wife's functional English back in August 2023, and we received a grant 6 months later in February 2024. So there's quite a variation in terms of how long before the department acts on information that has been provided. Number 3, what is the difference between the Global Talent Invited Pathway and the Distinguished Talent Visa? These are 2 pathways for the 858 Global Talent Visa. The Global Talent Invited Pathway is designed for those highly skilled individuals who work in any of the identified target future focus sectors and who are currently or are able in the future to earn at or above the Fair Work High Income threshold, which is currently in Australian dollars 167,500. While the Distinguished Talent Pathway is for those applicants who are extremely talented and are not limited to those sectors. This pathway is for high achievers in sports, music and the arts, academia and research, and other professions who may not necessarily earn above the high income threshold. The Global Talent Invited Pathway requires an expression of interest and are prioritised ahead of the Distinguished Talent Pathway, which does not require an expression of interest, and applicants can directly apply for the visa. Applications under the Invited Pathway are decided quicker, and the applications under the Distinguished Talent Pathway take longer. There are also more places allocated for the Global Talent Invited Pathway, currently 5,000 places, compared to the 300 places allocated to the Distinguished Talent Pathway. Both pathways do require a nominator who has a national reputation in the same sector or field as the applicant. That's answers to the 3 most frequently asked questions in relation to the Global Talent Visa. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.